In this video, I'm back with another A Long Road video. And sorry, you might be wondering why I'm back. It's because Dead Rails hasn't received an update in over 2 weeks. Dead Rails dropped from 600k players to just 100k. That's pretty bad. And I'm making a video on A Long Road because this update wasn't delayed. It also comes with a new vehicle and features, like a pickup truck, a bus, Sandbox Mode, and much more. Now it's time for a showcase or review. So there's a Sandbox Mode available in the Create Lobby menu. To use Sandbox Mode, you need to enable it first. Then, create a lobby or choose single player and start the game. After starting the game, press the 1 key to open the menu and the Sandbox Mode will appear. Here it is, the Sandbox menu. It's kind of like a cheat menu, but free. You can spawn objects, entities, change the time and weather from the World tab, and more. And now I'm going to spawn a jerry can. But there are also other options, like selecting the type of liquid, such as gas, and setting how much liquid it contains. I've already spawned a jerry can with 9 liters in it. What's cool about the Sandbox menu is that you can spawn cars like the VW Caddy pickup and choose how much fuel goes into the tank. Then you can choose a color when spawning the vehicle, like the red one I picked. And I'm going to choose diesel because the VW Caddy pickup requires diesel due to its different engine. Alright, here's the pickup truck. The model looks very detailed and has 2 seats, and the design of the VW Caddy is quite accurate. But the problem is, it doesn't have any side mirrors. In the back of the truck, you can load up some stuff, anything that fits in the pickup bed. It seems like this engine model wasn't reused from the Lada, and it's different to match this specific vehicle. But this engine model is a diesel type, because the VW Caddy pickup truck runs on diesel fuel. The engine cap is positioned on the right side, and the fuel tank capacity is 45 liters. The interior looks detailed, and the speedometer isn't blocked by the steering wheel. It lines up perfectly with your view through the windshield. Alright, let's start the engine and check out the sound. The engine sound is different and not reused from the Lada. Great job, Dev. The AC button is at the top right. The indicator is at the bottom right. The light switch is at the bottom left, and the wiper control is in the middle right. The seatbelt also works. Alright, it's time to test the speed and acceleration of the VW Caddy pickup. So the acceleration result from 0 to 100 meters is 18 seconds. It's slow, but realistic. And the average top speed is 150 kilometers per hour, as long as you're not going downhill. Unfortunately, I crashed into the rough gate barrier at the checkpoint. The developers should have designed the barrier so that cars would suffer less damage upon impact. The most logical explanation is that the wheel came off, which also damaged the flatbed door when it collided with the front gate barrier. Okay, it's time to check vehicle consumption from a distance of 2,400 meters. 1 liter of diesel has been used. 0.5 liters of oil has been used. And 1.1 liters of water has been used. It seems like the engine and radiator consumption are mostly fine, but the radiator is probably the most wasteful. When the RPM hits the red line, it seems to use a lot more radiator consumption. The next vehicle is the Icarus 260. This bus is very large. You can see just how big and long the Icarus 260 is. The gas cap bus is located on the right side. The gas tank capacity reaches 200 liters. That's a lot. The way to enter a bus with the doors closed is by opening the engine hatch from underneath. Then, remove the metal floor panel and press the seat. This is how you get inside the bus when the doors are shut. It seems like the number of passenger seats is 17, which is quite a lot. You could probably play with 18 people using just one bus. It turns out the engine oil capacity is 10 liters, which is larger compared to the 4 liters in regular cars. I got into the driver's seat, and there are so many buttons on the dashboard. If you press the green button while in ACC mode, the doors will open. It seems that to open the door, you're supposed to press the green button. That's a really detailed feature. Let's check the other buttons on the left side of the dashboard. All the buttons are fully functional. AC, lights, wipers, and indicators. It turns out the red button is for closing the door. It's time to test the bus speed and acceleration. Turns out the engine won't start. It seems this bus uses diesel, not gas. I've refueled the bus with diesel. Hopefully it works now. Turns out it works, and now it's time to test the acceleration and top speed. So the acceleration I tested is really slow, probably because the bus is very heavy. And the average top speed of this bus is 100 kilometers per hour. Okay, time to check bus consumption from a distance of 2000 meters. .9 liters of diesel has been used. .5 liters of oil has been used. And 1.3 liters of water has been used. It's a shame the radiator is being used 4-liter water capacity. It's supposed to have a 10-liter water capacity, just like in the long drive on steam. And the battery in this bus is 26 volts, which is higher than a standard car battery. The color of this battery is different. It's black, while car batteries are usually white. So there are 3 new automatic weapons in A Long Road: the AK, Uzi, and Glock 18. I think I got 3 shots from the AK, and I repeated how many shots it took to kill the mutant. The result was 2 shots from the head. What about the Uzi? Seems like it took 4 headshots to bring down the mutant. Let's try again. The result was 3 headshots to take down the mutant. When aiming at the body, it takes 6 shots to bring the mutant down. Last up, let's test the Glock 18 pistol. Looks like it only takes 3 headshots to kill the mutant. Looks like it only takes 4 body shots to kill the mutant. There are 2 tools that don't appear in the normal game, but can be accessed through Sandbox Mode, the physics gun and the magic carpet. The physics gun is used to lift objects. As you can see, you can lift a heavy bus using the physics gun. It can lift human bodies or mutants. And it can lift weapon objects. Now, let's test out the magic carpet. Turns out, the magic carpet functions just like the flying door in Dusty Trip. But you have to be careful using it, because the magic carpet is hard to control and can easily fall. One of the most useful features in A Long Road is the save game function. To do this, press the No World text, then press Create New, and your save will be stored. Let's test if the game can be saved and loaded after leave. To load a save, press play, then create, tap No World, select your save data, and choose play or single player. As you can see, this is the place where the game was saved, and the location is still the same, which means you've successfully loaded your save. Alright, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, leave a comment, and see you next time.